Hello folks, this is Bob here, and I have to apologize for not putting anything up for 2 weeks. We've been very busy in our garden and getting things ready to start the farmers market and such, and so we have not had time for any extras at this point, but we're glad you're here with us today. And if you enjoy this, please subscribe, share it, and give us a thumbs up if you would. We were Logan and I were out on the Lake Champlain today, and we basically were catching panfish, both with plugs and with bait, and some of them were pretty big, as you will see in the video that I put up. Trust that you enjoy the video and enjoy this particular outing as much as we enjoyed it. This is our boat that we have. It's a Sea King. I believe it's a 1964 Sea King, and just a small trailer. It's 13.5 feet runabout, and it has a 25 horse Mariner on the stern of it. Mariner is a nice running machine, but right now the carburetor needs to be cleaned. It ran fine when we first started off, and then it kind of died down a bit, and I believe something is just kind of plugged up in there, and I'll take that carb off and make it so that it's clear once again. I had winterized it before the way it should have been, and just didn't it didn't respond well this year. I think it's been 9 months since I ran it, so it's going to be a little rough, but that's the boat that we were fishing in today. Give you an idea of the inside. I put 2 seats on pedestals in there. 3 people could fish in this boat, out of this boat, but it'd be pretty tight. You'd have to be careful, and it's not a huge boat. It's only maybe 52 inches wide, and has these wide gunnels that are wider than usual for most boats, and I don't know, it's just it would be kind of cramped to have more than 2 fishing, so that's why we have them. I've got to change these seats at some point, put new seats in. I've still got to put cleats on. I haven't got it all done. I just did the very basics of taking care of some stuff that were in the way, and I wanted to get out of the way before we went out fishing. Logan and I decided to go out and do some fishing today on Lake Champlain. So far, not getting much of a reception. I don't want to seem to bite, but we're seeing a number of great blue herons and osprey, a couple other fish that are eaters that are coming around. So there must be some fish in here someplace. We just have to locate them. We're on Lake Champlain with first time that we've been in this boat. This is a 14-foot Sea King with Mariner motors, 25 horse Mariner that we have, and Minn Kota trolling motor as well. But we haven't been out in this boat before. I just bought it a couple of years ago, actually a year ago, and didn't get it in the water at all last year because I did a little bit of work on it and had trouble getting it registered, but then I finally got it registered, and now we're going to try to get it out this summer and get it running as much as we can to see if it helps with our fishing at all. I was messing around with my line. Logan got a nice perch there. I'd say it's about 7 inches, 7.5 inch. Good one for eating. We'll take that home with us. Logan got another beautiful perch, about the same size as the other one, a little fatter, but got a nice perch there. By surprise, we weren't even ready for it. Didn't have the camera on again, but one worth keeping. Caught that one on a little Rapala stick bait. Here's a massive bluegill I just caught. It's way bigger than my hand, and my hand is huge because I wear a size 18 ring, and that is a beautiful, beautiful bluegill that we picked up on a Rapala plug. Of course, I didn't have my camera on. Caught another beautiful, beautiful gill. It's, as again I said, size of my hand or larger. Wonderful fish, and they fight good when they turn sideways to you. They are really pulling water. Just picked up a rock bass out of this little cove here, right off the side of a sandy beach. Right up here. Not a bad size one, pretty small, but as you can see, his tail is kind of an odd shape and chewed on by some other harassing fish, whether they were bigger or smaller. Okay, he's got a fish coming in. Nice perch. Big, beautiful perch. He got on a rattle trap. Very good, Logan. Nice size perch on that plug. Just watch the treble hooks when you take it out. That one that's fighting here, I don't know if it's perch or a bluegill. It looks like a perch this time. Perch are just as nice. Perch are just as nice and big as the bluegills are. I've been catching these panfish. We got the bobbers that just went down again, but it's on that. There we go. It was on that particular reel that I showed on the fly rod that I put together, and it's working fairly well. It doesn't cast for beans, but by lining it out, we can put the bait out there for them. Something coming up. Looks like a, whoa, it's a huge bluegill on a huge bluegill. Beautiful bluegill. I have a perch on. Let's see how how big he is. Or I did have one on. Maybe he's gone now. Oh, he's still there. We got one. A pretty good sized perch. Oh, this is a bluegill. My mistake. Very nice bluegill. That's the third big bluegill that I've gotten today. Very nice one. And they're all the size of my hand. Huge. The very last fish of the day. Nice perch. Beautiful Lake Champlain. This is our final catch for the day. 3 bluegill, 1 rock bass, and 10 perch. We're going to weigh them right now and see what the bluegills weigh. At least they're pretty good size. This bluegill weighs, as you can see, 10 ounces. So, pretty good sized bluegill. He looks like the biggest. And which one's the biggest perch? This one or the one on top? One on top, probably, huh? Or this one down here? We'll try this perch. See what they weigh. Okay, the perch weigh about 4 ounces. The biggest one. So, not bad. Once again, here are 3 bluegills, as I said, that are as big as my hand. So whether I have my fingers closed or open, doesn't matter. Those are nice big humpbacked bluegills, and as you can see, they're good sized ones. Beautiful colors on them as well. Look at the blues and the orangey reds, greens. Wonderful fish. Every one of them is pretty good size.